pop in a glass is so much better than pop out of a bottle.
Man, you supposed to have some Hennessy in it.
No. It's I don't like Hennessy. Hennessy is nasty.
See, you from Mexico. Tequila.
I don't like tequila either.
What the fuck? What you drink?
Whiskey,
Whiskey.
Jack Daniels.
You a old white man. That's your spirit animal.
An old white probably.
Old white man named Dave who worked in the plant for 30 years.
And Dave probably racist as fuck
And
too.
beat his wife. But he got black friends. He's just a little racist.
Like diet racist.
Yeah, you know, yeah. They took our jobs.
Goddamn niggers. No.
He don't use the N-word, but he call us them.
He call us coloreds.
Damn blacks.
For some reason, I feel like that's worse.
And they're black jobs. What? That's what your man said. That's what both of your mans have said.
Bro.
Arguing about our black jobs.
Bro, let me tell you. You talking about who?
Your mans and your mans. Donald and Joe.
Oh my God. I have never not wanted to vote so bad in my life.
I hear that so much.
Because both of them are horrible. Joe got us in this war that don't really involve us. Y'all coming up with all this money.
For everybody else.
But me, I need the money.
Everybody else getting all this bread.
Okay. Where's the student debt relief y'all said I was going to get? Lies.
Lies?
Lies.
I thought they was the forgiven.
No, it's a lie. But it's okay because I swear to God, they're not getting no money. They're gonna die. I'm gonna die before they get something from me.
Wait. What was the whole thing? They was forgiving student loans.
Yeah,
that was
the Supreme Court blocked it.
Joe tried. You tried.
Then they talk about. Then I would want to talk. I want to say, how the fuck the Supreme Court gonna say that the president has some sort of immunity? This nigga was convicted on 34 felonious accounts. And they're still letting this nigga run for president?
I mean,
bro, I want the felon question taken off everything. Don't ask me if I got a felony.
I mean,
don't ask me. You worried about me working in a bank? Nigga, our president is a felon.
That's gonna be your answer.
Get the fuck out of here.
You didn't ask Donald.
Y'all worried about the wrong shit. You need employees and I need employment. You worried about the wrong shit here.
I mean, you know, I don't know, man.
You know what? I literally have never not wanted to vote so bad in my life.
But if you don't vote, it's like voting.
True.
Because the people who really feel it, they're going to vote.
But they're both horrible options.
Why you don't like Joe? Besides the war, besides the student debt.
Because what are you doing? What has he done? Inflation is high as fuck. Bro, I seen this post the other day where this dude had bought some groceries back in like 2022.
I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, and it was like $74. He bought 44 items or some shit like that for $74. Then he went back and bought that same basket this year, and that shit was like $195.
Man, shit costs, bro.
But inflation that's insane. In 2 years, they said it was like 195% inflation. Like his basket, like the same basket that cost $74, cost him like $200 something. And in 2 years, that's 195% inflation.
I mean, McDonald's got a $5 meal now. That helps a little bit, don't it?
Do it though. Do it though when McDonald's still be fucking up my shit. Why your shake machine don't never work? The ice cream machine stay broke. Your frappes is icy. I'm sick of y'all shit.
I mean, go to Dairy Queen for ice cream. Go to Starbucks for your frappe. You go to McDonald's for hamburgers.
No, I don't.
That's it. That's what they there for.
I go to McDonald's there for my fish fillet.
You like the only person still eating fish fillet, nigga. What the fuck?
Nigga, you a lie.
Fuck.
That's the only thing that consistently bang at me.
I ain't
They
even
got
serious.
that's the only thing that consistently bang at McDonald's. They got rid of everything else. You remember when McDonald's had wings? Mighty Wings used to slap.
They was alright. They could have been cooked a little bit longer, but yeah, I feel you.
Mighty Wings used to slap.
They
At
didn't
one
fry them hard like the Coney do.
at one point, McDonald's had sausages. Like you get a Polish at McDonald's.
You can get a glizzy at McDonald's. That's
You
wild.
used to be able to get a hot dog or like a Polish sausage or a kielbasa or something like that.
That
And
didn't last too long though.
no, it didn't. It was when I worked there, and it lasted for like a month.
That was like hell no, ain't nobody
It was
buying
like a
that shit.
month, and then that shit was gone.
That's funny.
They was pretty good though. They was decent.
McDonald's used to have a lot of dope shit.
Or you know who I'm really mad at and who really got me fucked up?
Without
KFC.
what they done did.
Who the fuck told y'all to get rid of y'all honey barbecue wings?
Them is the best dog. That's
Who?
the best shit in the fucking world.
Who the fuck told y'all to do that?
Oh my god, the
Who
wings.
told y'all to do that? Because real talk, all I did was when I went to KFC was get me a 12-piece honey barbecue wing, a mac and cheese, and a large drink. I didn't get no meal. That's what the fuck I got. That's what I got. And then when they told me we don't have those no more, do you know I didn't even know what to fucking do with myself anymore?
You know when they used to put the wings in a box, they used to put a little white piece of paper under it. And that would like soak up all of the sauce, and you kind of want to lick the paper and shit.
I didn't lick the paper, but I know what you're talking about. Or when they had the twister,
I don't know what that. What's the twister?
it was like a chicken. It was somebody like crispy chicken in a wrap, but that shit they had some sort of sauce. That shit was delicious. Delicious. Taco Bell needs to stop playing and bring back the gordita.
They got rid of the gordita.
The gordita been gone for some
Stop
years.
playing.
It's been gone.
What?
Hey Sarah.
What I'm thinking? The chalupa? They still got that, don't they?
Yeah, the chalupa's still there.
The gordita was.
They finally brought back the Mexican pizza and stopped playing with the people.
How you feel about that?
I love the Mexican pizza.
Gorditas.
The Mexican pizza, no beans,
Sanchez,
double meat.
Mexico.
Mm.
Remind you of your childhood?
Shut up. It do though. It do. Like low key, I have like one wrap and one wrap only, and it's like I took a Taco Bell commercial and inserted my name.
You said one rap?
Yeah, I only got one freestyle and one freestyle only.
Go ahead.
No, it's a Taco Bell
It's your
commercial.
time. Come on. This is the time. Show the world. Show the world what you got.
I don't wanna.
Put that hot fire.
Not hot
Go
fire
ahead
at
and
all.
spit that hot fire, cause you gotta spit that hot fire.
Do I?
Yes.
Do I know?
Let the world. You might get signed.
It's the Taco Bell commercial.
You might get signed though.
By who?
I-
At this point, Drake, because
You have to give me your publishing. I don't know how that works.
bro, I heard about him being like a predator, a music predator.
That's why niggas hate that nigga. Like, God damn, nigga, you fucking everybody.
Like talk about, I like your songs.
Let me have
Sign
them.
the OVO.
Let me have them. It's crazy. Like a good 80% of the industry had to go in and tag team this nigga. That is nuts. That is fucking crazy.
Like people, but you know what's? I still bang with Drake music. Drake still make good music.
I love Drake music. You know.
But you know what? I ain't even gonna hold you up. They Not Like Us is a bop.
But would it be if it wasn't a Drake this? If it would have just came out on a regular day and didn't mention Drake, would it have that same impact?
Well, it was specifically a Drake diss.
I understand that, but that's not what I'm asking. If it wasn't a Drake diss, will it still be a bop?
Probably not. It's just really catchy, and then also Kendrick hate this nigga.
You hate that nigga.
Kendrick hate this nigga.
Why you hate that nigga so much? That is real hate. God damn, nigga.
But you know what? I can respect Kendrick's hate because he's saying it with his chest. I can respect it because he's standing on business.
Yeah.
He ain't switched up. If you gonna be a hater, be upfront about your shit. And I can respect somebody who's being 100% authentically themselves.
I mean, a hater's still a fucking hater though.
I mean, he a hater, but he's sitting in that shit, right?
We don't support haters. Come on.
He's sitting in that shit, and then the kids love it. They was playing at Disney. It's a club bop.
If a bitch was hating on you, you wouldn't say, "Oh, I respect her because she's showing that she really hate me."
I
You'd be
would.
like, "No, that bitch a hater. Fuck her."
I would be like, that bitch a hater, but you know, I can respect you being a hater. I mean,
Ain't no respect in that shit.
like, period.
Get that hate out your blood. That ain't
I
it.
mean, if you
You
want
don't want
to,
if you ain't gotta fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. You ain't gotta fuck with me. Don't nobody force you to fuck with a person you don't like.
true, but if you gonna be a hater, go ahead, baby. Give me unnecessary energy.
You know, when that song came out, at first I didn't like it at all, honestly. And it do got a bop and it's catchy as fuck, and you find yourself, you know,
Bro, Leah be around here. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. She be like, "Oh, the hoe." She be like, "Step this way. Step this way. Step this way." I be looking like, "Girl, what did you want?" She be like, "They not like us." She be going in.
Sarah says some real shit. The song real shit. But is it racist?
Is it racist?
Is it racist?
I don't. You know how I feel like black people really can't be racist.
Is it racist?
Nah.
It's racist. Look at
It's
your
not.
face.
If you really think about it, when what he's saying, and it's true. He's saying somebody said like Kendrick really is the culture where Drake here on a visa.
I mean, who let Drake in? We did. So why you mad now? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not mad now, but
I mean, didn't Drake put Kendrick on his first tour? Yeah.
I think so.
So I mean, like, was it like that back then? Did you feel that way back then when you was getting all these opportunities? When you was brought to an audience you probably never would have seen before? No, it wasn't. He not like us back then.
I see. When did I find out about Kendrick? I think one of my friends, one of my coworkers, was playing Kendrick Lamar's first like mainstream album, the one with "Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe," "Good Kid, Mad City" or whatever it is.
That album was nuts.
Bro, that first of all, the replay potential on that.
That's the only replay like potential I think Kendrick got is that first album. The other ones, for me personally, no. That one, nuts.
I kind of agree, even though I did like the Black Panther soundtrack, because Kendrick did the whole thing. I think
I'm not one of those people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean,
but the Black Panther soundtrack was pretty good.
I mean, like, do you think like there most of the hate toward Drake is pretty much a white boy?
He said they both got good music, but I feel like Drake only bigger because the Caucasians love him. First of all, Sarah, it's okay to say white people because all the whites is not from the Caucasus Mountains. You only Caucasian if you're from the Caucasus Mountains.
I don't even know what to say to that.
So they white. I used to hate when people corrected me. You couldn't say white people. They'd be like Caucasian. I'd be like, no, they white.
They white.
Are you from the Caucasus Mountains?
Says Khadijah.
They white.
Khadijah with locks from Mexico.
They white. Stop it.
All your classmates from Mexico, like, she not like us. She not like us.
They white. What you mean?
But I'm saying, like most of their thing was saying pretty much Drake is, of course, not like us as black people in America in the hip hop culture.
Yeah, they basically saying like he here on a visa, like he's a spectator who's decided to participate.
I don't understand how that's possible.
I guess
just because we here and we black don't mean that we control the culture. Because half of us don't even buy fucking music, and we never did.
Okay, because let me tell you, I was a LimeWire motherfucker.
I'm saying most albums are not bought by the African American community. Period.
True.
So I'm saying, how can you say that these other people, these other participants, are not a part of the culture when they help move the culture?
Oh, she said white people hate when I say white people. Oh, fuck.
That's real.
That's what they is. The fuck.
I was trying to stay politically correct because I be saying fucked up shit, so I gotta balance it out with it.
No, they white. Like, I don't even like being called African American.
I ain't from Africa. African people don't like us.
Facts. I don't even know where I'm from over there.
You can do 23andMe, it'll tell you.
Yeah,
African, Nigeria, some shit. What?
Let me find out I originate from Nigeria. Boy, I'm finna be hyped for absolutely no reason. I'm finna learn all the African dances.
What are you doing? Saw this on TikTok. I'm
gonna learn all of them shits. I fuck with African culture anyway. The hypest party I've ever been to is an African party, so
I like a couple of African big booties now. Everything on my Facebook timeline be something African. Like, goddamn. Weddings and all types of stuff. Like lions and shit.
Nigerian weddings be lit.
Yeah.
Be lit.
Mix it up a little bit. Jesus Christ. But anyway, is it racist?
What, to say that? I feel like black people can't be racist, and honestly, being racist isn't a thing because we're all one race. We're all the human race. What it is that people be calling racism is really colorism.
I'm talking about the Drake thing.
Is it colorist?
Mm-hmm. Rick Ross called him white boy.
I mean, technically, he's not wrong.
I mean, Drake mixed.
Drake is half white.
I mean, he mixed. There's a lot of mixed people. J. Cole mixed. They don't say that to J. Cole.
Because J. Cole mind his business. You see what the fuck he did? He said,
"This
ain't even me. You niggas is disturbing my peace." He said,
"Playboy, nah.
He said, let me take this down. I don't even want this.
I ain't got the energy for that shit."
He's like, I'm not finna even. Let me go sit down. I'm tripping. It's my bad.
Hey, niggas hated that nigga, but that was a very smart move.
That was the smartest thing J. Cole could have ever done. That nigga was like, this ain't even.
Like in hindsight, it's like, damn, nigga, you a genius.
He's like, let me. Where's my sage?
That nigga on the beach somewhere chilling, making beats,
and minding his business, so loving his wife and shit. Like,
I was supposed to.
J. Cole said, "I need a retwist." Let me the fuck what?
Sarah said Obama mixed too. That's true. Is true. Obama a white boy?
No.
He wasn't. I mean, he wasn't raised here.
He was raised in Hawaii.
I mean, Hawaii like the same distance as Canada.
No, it's not.
It is.
He was raised in Hawaii. That's still America.
I mean, it's like the same distance.
And Obama got way too much swag to be a white boy.
He do that nigga swag, man. That nigga.
Do you know they was mad about that tan Easter suit? Okay.
That nigga swag was something different. Like
okay.
He could fuck a nigga mama type swag. Like, hey, nigga.
Obama. That ain't no. And you know what? And the white people for sure would say, "Well, he's only half black." No, that's the black man.
So he was safe. You think he was safe because he was half black?
No, but that's just what they were kind of saying because we kept saying the first black president, and the white people was like, "Well, he's only half black. He's only half."
Do you think we'll ever get a black president?
Hell no.
Ain't gonna happen.
Hell no.
What about Kamala Harris?
I don't like Kamala. She panders.
To who? Black people?
She tries to pander. I don't like that.
I mean, Joe Biden does too. That all he do is pander to the black vote.
They all pander to the black vote, and I'm just stop pandering.
You still ain't gonna vote for that nigga. All that pandering. What if he would have cleared your student debt? Would you have gave him a vote?
Yeah. Sure. Because that's $85,000. Y'all,
Damn, nigga.
where do y'all keep finding these trillions to send over there? Meanwhile, I can barely afford for groceries. I for sure would vote for Michelle.
Michelle ain't about to put herself in that bullshit. I would too.
She's not, but I would absolutely vote for Michelle.
They chilling now. They man, come on.
Man, they so fucking happy.
Yeah,
Michelle
they
get
get
out here living her
100,000 per visit wherever they go.
They talk about Obama. Where you at? Them niggas on the beach, minding their fucking business.
Fuck that.
Not worried about a goddamn thing.
All the bullshit they had to go through in the presidency.
They were probably the most scrutinized family in the White House because they tried to get on Malia for her little struggle twerk and her puffing a little weed when you had the JFK brothers fucking Maryland.
I mean, she was kind of fine back then.
The Clinton daughters was just fucking. Come on now. Come on. The Clintons was. I didn't have sexual relations. The Chelsea and them was running wild. The Bush girls was running wild, and y'all trying to get on Malia for her little struggle twerk. Leave girl alone.
She's the only one who was in the presidency during, I guess, real life social media though.
I mean, yeah, but we're just saying they was trying. The way the Obamas are probably the only family that didn't
fireworks.
Yeah. The Obamas are probably the only family who had like legitimately no scandal.
That's true.
No scandal. And then when Trump and them got voted in, they was like, "Oh, class has been restored to the White House." When at one point you could Google Melania and find her cooch on the internet.
I did too. She's a nice looking lady. I ain't got nothing to say. She's in Playboy. She's a nice looking lady.
Her whole coochie is on the internet. Michelle would never. I promise you, ain't nobody.
Most y'all coochie on the internet.
No, it's not. It's not.
Somewhere, if you look hard enough, somewhere on there.
Mine not on the internet.
Maybe not your coochie, but
not on there. Not on there.
Yeah. Oh man, I try not to get into politics, but you can't really help it because it's just right in your face and
all the time.
Like that motherfucking debate was fucking nuts to me, man.
I heard it was wild. I didn't watch.
That shit was nuts.
Like, but I heard it was absolutely wild.
Yeah, just to see, Joe Biden, he just looked like grandpa, and it's like, fuck, man. Man, he need to just be sitting down somewhere, just eating yogurt.
And they say that the presidency like ages them, like. So they show the people before they get to be president, and then like after they're done being president, boy, they be tired.
That's once they tell them about the aliens, it fuck everything. There's
aliens in this motherfucker.
For real?
Let me see.
After that, they be stressed and shit. Holding that secret. Imagine holding a secret like that. For the rest of your life.
Only for CNN to be like, there are for y'all have to make a public statement. Talk about yes, aliens are real.
You at the crib like, thank God.
I'm like, bitch, nigga, I knew it.
Oh, finally, shit.
Jesus, I was just waiting for you to tell me.
Yeah. I'll be waiting for them to man, let that shit out. Let us know. Get it over with. We all kind of figured it anyway, so.
I don't feel like we're the only intelligent beings in this universe.
We can't be. The universe is too big.
And then on top of that, we be doing dumb shit. So we be doing dumb shit.
We done got attention from somebody else. Like, look at these dumbass niggas.
I honestly feel like Earth is probably like somebody's reality show.
Or it's like the east side of the universe.
Yeah. We Highland Park.
We ain't going over there. Them niggas is wild.
I really feel like Earth is probably like a reality show for like, you remember the Truman Show? That movie, the Truman Show.
There was an episode of Rick and Morty like that and shit.
That's truly what I feel like we are.
Yeah.
We are entertainment for some intergalactic people who are like, look at these motherfuckers.
Either that or simulation. One or the other.
The Matrix. they like, look at these dumbasses. Let's tune in. Who are we watching today? Somebody could be watching us right now.
Hey man, just let me know. So I ain't gotta go to work tomorrow. You know what I mean?
What does that know? They need entertainment. Get your ass up.
Just let me know, man.
Do that little dance.
Right. Dance, nigga, dance. Thought we wasn't using that word. What else going on,
Man, I hate this time of year sometimes because they be overdoing it with the fireworks. Like, come on, bro.
It's the next day. You know you're gonna hear them today.
You should have got that shit off your chest.
I mean,
on the 4th. You should have.
Them the leftovers. You got about 3 more days of that shit.
Oh my god.
So, the question I wanted to ask you before we started: is it realistic after 35 to have sex all night?
Like every time or occasionally?
Every time.
No, because I'm old as fuck, nigga. The fuck? No.
And I mean like from 11:45 to like 5 a.m.
I feel like if you having a good day,
you can go from that long to that long.
With some breaks in between, yeah. Get you a little smoke break, refuel. Hydrate.
And then by then it's 1:30. Then what?
You just keep going.
Niggas will stop. Start it up twice. It's 1:45. Now what?
Do it again. What do you mean?
We still got 3-4 more hours. What you gonna do with that?
It's doable.
At 35.
Yes.
40.
For a woman, y'all don't understand. So like, the older women get, the way that our hormones set up, like, bro, it's insane. Like, some days you just be feeling like a rabid animal.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And whereas dudes, the older y'all get, y'all be like,
I'm tired.
I'm tired.
Shit.
I need a nap.
Just ride it. Just ride
it. Just hold on. I'm tired. Right? So I feel like it's doable as a every night thing, though. No. Ain't nobody fucking for hours every single night. Like, nigga, I gotta get up and work. The fuck?
What's the average fuck session? What's your average fuck session? I mean, it could be 20 minutes. It can be 45 minutes. It can be an hour and a half. It could be 3
I think 45 is 45 probably.
45, maybe 2 nuts.
Who's nutting twice?
The man.
Oh. Yeah.
How many nuts do you expect in a session?
I thought you meant I nutted twice. I nut more than that in 45 minutes if they're doing the job right.
What you need in a session? You gonna die.
Huh?
So you gonna die. What you mean?
Who gonna die?
Who gonna die? I ain't gonna die.
I'm good over here.
Kill me. So if you nutted twice in a session, that's not enough?
I guess it depends on the quality. See, Sarah, that's what I'm talking about.
You gotta read it. Okay, people can't see it.
Oh, she said, hold on, let me. I was messing with a 53-year-old who had no issue doing that, so age ain't always a thing. Break, refuel, and smoke. Yeah. You take a break, get you some water, smoke a blunt. If you're smart, you have them pre-rolled, so you don't even got to stop to roll them. You just light one.
And that's to go all night.
Yeah.
After a long day of work.
You take a nap. It depends on what time they get off. If I get off at work at 4.
What if you get off at 9:30?
I don't get. People get off later than that. I'm taking a nap. It's not like you immediately hunching as soon as you walk through the door. I say
She said
hello.
make a sandwich.
Right.
That's real shit. That's real shit.
It's doable. Not as an every night thing though.
So you said a woman's sex drive kind of get more as you get older. Yeah. And you think men's don't?
No, y'all decline.
Um, it's it's possible to decline, but you're saying you got to be healthy, you got to work out and all that shit to keep your, what I'm saying,
You
keep your
ain't you ain't
testosterone
you
high.
ain't fucking like you was back when you was like
Who, me?
18,
No, we ain't
20.
talking about me. I'm an old nigga. You get one. I'm you get one. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm secure in who I am. You get this good one, maybe two if I feel like stunting. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, big dog, I don't know what to tell you, mommy. You know what I'm saying? I might pop a honey pack and we can go crazy, but that's here and there. That's where, every now and then. That's the holiday or your
You like a vampire. You better get yours in before daybreak.
You know what I mean? I'm old as shit. So I need to work out. Maybe if I went to the gym, it'd be a little different. But all that fucking all night, I did that in a long time. 9 out of 10, she gotta go home to her kids. So,
Well, I already be at home with my kids, so
so that works out.
so there we go.
I work early in the morning. You think I'll be over here?
Yes. I'm a hide, take them naps in the attic. Like I'm so tired.
Get finished fucking at 5 and gotta be to work at 8. Ooh, that's a rough one.
No, when you do that, that's a weekend thing. Like you do that Friday night, so you don't have to get up Saturday. You can sleep.
See, that ain't my schedule. That ain't how that works.
Sometimes I have to parent. That'd be hard.
Yeah. Just be looking like I'm tired.
Looking like, shut up.
I just got finished fucking. What you want, baby? That's crazy.
She's talking about you want a Lunchable? Because I'm not cooking.
Baby, like, oh, you can fuck all night, but you can't cook me no breakfast? That's crazy.
No, I can't. You want some cereal?
That is terrible.
Some milk?
Take this Pop-Tart and shut up.
Where's your tablet at? Jesus, turn on Spidey and Friends.
You acting too grown. Go on.
Damn. We'll watch Ultraman. Shit.
That's crazy.
Take these cookies and go.
Sarah say life is beautiful as an empty nester. That's real.
Well, Sarah.
Her kid is grown though.
Well, Sarah, I've got like a decade more. A decade and some change.
I mean, and I ain't got no kids, so.
Floyd, if you was to get a bitch
I'm
pregnant,
gonna die lonely.
If you was to get a bitch pregnant, Floyd, that baby gonna come out old as fuck.
Old as fuck, yo.
That baby gonna be old as hell.
Old, a little disabled, a little slow, a little everything.
Baby gonna come out.
What's wrong with this baby?
Baby gonna come out sounding like it's been smoking a pack a day. Baby gonna be crying like,
What up, What's wrong with your baby, cuz? That's fucked up. Don't talk about my baby like that.
Yo, poor baby.
I'm gonna love him or her regardless.
Oh, if it's a girl, that shit gonna be funny as fuck.
Come out, look like me. Like,
it's gonna look like you for sure.
Ugly little baby. Look like a nigga. Like, get some hair, baby.
Baby gonna look like you and gonna be hairless.
No, that baby gonna have a hairline. That's the only thing I got going.
But it's gonna be slanted.
It's gonna be crispy. It's just gonna be slanted. It's a little crooked. My girl baby gonna have a crooked hairline. That's nuts.
I'm crying. Please stop.
That's nuts.
Name gonna be Florida.
Mississippi.
This is gonna be Floydisha. What's the female name? What's the female version?
Florida. Yeah, but you said you're right. Florida.
Florida is the female version of Floyd.
I guess. I don't know.
You know, call it Floydrica.
Florida. That's an ugly name. Ugh.
You can't even yell that out.
You gotta name your baby a pretty name if you know what I mean. You
can't even yell that name out there and say Floydrica.
If you anticipate your baby having a little mean mug, you gotta give her a pretty name just to balance it out. You know what I'm saying? So the universe can take.
Bro, Leah make this face where she be looking like she's straight up to some shit. Like her face scrunching. She be looking.
Look at your name, Leah. You gonna grow out of that.
It's like her. I'm like, thank God, you know, she cute, but Jesus Christ, she be giving me the business.
She give you that blue ivy. Your baby look like blue ivy.
Leah be giving me the fucking business, okay?
That aggressive Jay-Z face. Oh, hard not life. Oh.
Yesterday, let me tell you about my kid. Yes, she got a whooping yesterday.
You still whoop your baby?
Yes.
Good. These little niggas need butt kicking, man.
Yes, the fuck?
I'm
a whole thug. You're not finna out-thug me.
I feel that.
The fuck? Yesterday, she I be trying not to whoop her. I do. I be trying not to whoop her. Like I be trying to gentle parent and stuff, but then
she a Libra.
But then we get to that ish part because I do gentle ish parenting. Right? We get to the ish part and I just be looking like, girl, why don't you value your life? She got a whooping yesterday because I told her to stop doing something to sit her ass down. And she got in her chair and she looked at me. She said like this. She said, so I dragged her ass on in the house, had her by her ankles. Whap, whap, whap. Whap, whap.
Be cool.
Fuck the ass up real quick.
Give her a little 2-piece.
And a biscuit.
That's what's up.
And some sauce.
Just ain't hers are Lamont, Sydney, and Samaya.
Oh, them black kids for sure.
Are they black? Lamont is definitely a black name.
Come on now. You met a white man named Lamont?
Definitely a black name.
Okay, then they spelled Sydney with the EE. Come on now.
That's a mixed baby. It might be mixed baby.
And Samaya, get out of here.
I don't know. She seemed like she gonna be the bad one. I don't know.
Them some black kids. Talk about I don't know. Lamont, really?
Lamont is definitely. I ain't never met a white Lamont. Ever.
The baby mama is absolutely black.
The baby mama is Sarah.
We don't know. This is
or her grandbabies. Might be.
Are those the grandbabies, Sarah? Or them your kids? We'll wait for that response.
They were like a little chocolate. A little caramel.
Oh, she said them her kids. Oh, okay. Then she's a baby mama. So the Lamont is probably a family name.
That's the baby daddy name. Lamont Jr.
That's somebody daddy name. That's somebody on the daddy side. Come on now.
What's the other ones?
Sydney.
Samaya sound like she got brownish red hair and freckles. I don't know that.
Freckles.
It'd be like kind of curly, but not.
Stop it. Sydney might be passing, but she got a little spice.
She got a little spice on it?
Yeah, because it's the EE.
That add a little attitude to it?
Yeah.
That's right.
It's all right.
That's what's up.
Them is black kids. She said all my babies pale to the motherfucker. Got no melanin, Sarah. Goddamn. We be trying to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Lamont?
Now there's a white boy named Lamont out here.
Goddamn. You messing up stereotypes. What you doing?
Shit, Sarah.
Lamont was supposed to be dark skinned.
As fuck.
Okay. That's crazy. Pimp juice.
You see my pimp cup got a mustache on it.
I see it. Just that Charlie Chaplin.
But so do all my stash jars. They got mustaches on them. Is
I
your
think I
baby daddy black, dark skinned Sarah? Or is he light too? My genetics rule.
damn.
my baby daddy tried it. He was like, Leah's half Italian. I said, no, my nigga, she's a quarter Italian because you are only half.
Why you take that from him?
Huh?
Why you take?
Only half. Well, because no, we're not finna let the math not math.
That's real.
Half of a half is quarter.
Sarah, like she like him dark skin.
Dark skin.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know we back in style and shit. You know what I'm saying? Get you a blackie. If I ever had a daughter, I always wanted to name her Naya.
You said what?
I always wanted to name my daughter Naya.
Naya?
Yeah, she got to be cute if her name Naya. You can't be ugly named Naya.
I have to tell you something funny. I can't say it on here. I can't say it.
You know an ugly Naya?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Damn.
I can't. I'll tell you.
Messing up stereotypes.
Huh?
Say you messing up stereotypes.
Yeah, well. I don't know what to tell you.
Not like I was having a kid anyway. Yeah. I think I shoot blanks. I tell everybody that. They don't believe me.
Do you want kids at this point?
No.
So the bloodline in with you, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
your brother ain't got no kids?
Me and my brothers, we got different fathers.
Oh damn.
My pops, he was 1 of 9. There's a lot of them niggas around. So
yeah, but his specific bloodline in with you.
I mean, he should have more sons. I don't know what to tell you, man. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them things where, like, maybe if he was more of a figure in my life, I may have thought differently about having kids, but he wasn't there, so I ain't started having a real relationship with my father till I was grown.
Mm.
And then he didn't really apologize for being a deadbeat dad until he was on his deathbed. So that's one of those things.
Oh shit.
That fucked me up. That fucked me up.
Somebody asked me, what you gonna do when your dad passes? I said, I'll go to the funeral and cut the fuck up.
Cut the fuck up? What you mean?
Oh, I'm getting my rocks off. They might as well just not invite me.
That's not bad. I mean, the hardest part. This want to become a real conversation. The hardest part about a parent, or let's not even say a parent, somebody who you feel has wronged you, die, is there's no way of fixing that after they dead.
Well, he has no interest in fixing it while he's alive.
No, but what I'm saying is you still feel that hurt and that pain and that anger, and they no longer exist. So at some point, you're going to have to figure out how to fix that yourself.
I'm going to let it go after I flip that motherfucking casket.
See, that's... that ain't going to make you feel...
It's going to make me feel real good. I'm going to just flip that mug and walk out.
The Mexican casket, I don't know why. Fuck all the Sanchez's. Wow, that's great.
What's crazy is my last name, not even my dad's last name. Because my dad's mom didn't know who the dad was, so she picked a nigga with money. And that was not his name.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so Granny did not know who my dad's dad was. It was between my papa and some nigga named Johnson.
Uh-huh.
And so I guess Johnson had the money, so that's who she went with.
And then?
But that was not my dad's father.
And so?
So, like, when I was maybe about 9 or 10, my dad finally changed his last name to my papa's last name.
Oh, wow.
So my mom keeps Johnson just so we'll all have the same last name.
Oh, wow. That's deep.
Because I'm not changing my last name. If I were to ever change it, it would be because I'm getting married. Because if I was gonna change it, I would change it to my mom's maiden name.
But how do you deal with the issues you have with your father now?
Oh, I'm honestly I'm over a lot of that shit. I actually had to let that shit go because being that angry at that man was making me physically ill.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just let that shit go. Like,
It's funny. I was having a conversation with I think it was a coworker, and we was talking about pretty much the same type of thing, but we also was talking about how as you become an adult, you realize certain things. You realize that as a man, you realize everything wasn't dad's fault. So you kind of assess everything you've learned over the years and realize, okay, not justifying this guy's actions, but this and this and this was a deterrent, and I understand. It doesn't excuse a man not being in this child's life, but I do understand how certain things can get tiresome and annoying, and you can get disgruntled off of it. And with that understanding, you know what I'm saying, you kind of it helps you kind of bring everything in. You know what I'm saying?
Everything was my dad's fault. Absolutely. It definitely was. That man is awful. He's horrible.
Well, your daddy, from what you told me, your dad was some different
my
shit.
Dad is absolutely awful. Shit. My dad is absolutely fucking awful. He's an awful human being.
What are you talking about your daddy? Yeah, that.
And what's crazy is like he walked through life perpetrating a fraud. Like literally he's got 2 kids, but nobody ever asks him why he don't ever have current pictures of his kids. He's never met my daughter and will never meet my daughter. He knows I have a kid because my brother told him, but I didn't tell that nigga. And maybe when I went to my papa's funeral, he didn't even show up to his own dad's funeral. But which I'm kind of grateful for because I don't ever want to be in the same room with him. But you know, he may know what my daughter looks like now because, you know, I'm trying to build a relationship with that side of the family. Because let me tell you, my papa funeral was awkward as fuck for me and my brother.
They didn't know y'all?
So some of them did, like my uncle and my aunt knew knew me and my brother because they were the one who told us that papa had died, and my cousin had reached out to me to say, hey, you know, they wanted my daughter's name because I think my daughter is the first granddaughter, or she's the first granddaughter, she's the first niece, she's the first child, and she's the first great grand on my dad's side.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so homegirl is pretty much royalty. But they reached out because they wanted her information and stuff for the thing. And I was like, no, because I don't want my dad to be able to try to track her down or find her or have any contact with her, because I'm not going to subject her to the type of shit that he put me and my brother through. We don't need that in our life.
Like, you genuinely hate that nigga?
I don't hate him. I mean, I'm at the point of indifference now, where he's concerned. Like, I don't care either way.
Do you think that affected you?
What?
Like, in a sense of your relationship with men?
Yeah. I definitely.
Negatively?
Yeah, because I always used to say, I don't want to have kids with somebody like my dad, and I absolutely had a kid with somebody like my dad. Maybe not in some senses, but as far as not taking care of your kids and just not being there and, you know, or just not doing, absolutely. It's like I wanted to avoid that so bad that I walked right into that shit and was like, da, 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 da.
Hey man, it happens. You know, sometimes you don't see the true colors till, you know, after the fact, but sometimes you see them ahead of time, and you just gotta assess it and figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, honestly, I think subconsciously that's why I don't have kids or never tried to have children.
Because you thought you would be like your dad.
No, I know I would never be like my father. You know, my father left my mom when I was 2 and started a whole nother family. And we stay maybe a mile and a half, 2 miles apart.
God damn, that's bold.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, my mom was, you know, she took it kind of hard and she would, you know, do shit, which didn't help the situation. So which kind of pushed them away more. You know what I'm saying? It was just kind of one of those situations. But just not being in your kid's life, not being there for those special moments, not teaching your son anything as a man. You know what I'm saying? That really fucked with me. And it was just like I would rather not have kids. You know what I'm saying? If it was to ever happen, you know what I'm saying, I think I would be a great father, but I never purposely tried to have children.
Sometimes I'm glad that I wanted a little boy. I did. But sometimes I am so glad that I did not have a son, because I truly feel that as a woman, I can't teach my son how to be. I wouldn't be able to teach my son how to be a man, right?
Yeah.
But I would also, if I had a son with who I had my kid with, I wouldn't want that nigga to teach my son.
Misogyny and all of that extra shit.
Like,
yeah.
Absolutely the fuck not. I wouldn't want that nigga to teach him nothing. So like,
and kids especially, well I can't say especially boys and girls, they need mom and dad because we teach different things. Y'all teach how to have emotions, how to be okay with emotions, but a man will teach a kid how to deal with the emotions. You know what I'm saying? How to handle it.
I feel like a woman can teach you how to deal with your emotions.
Not if y'all emotional yourselves.
I feel like everybody is emotional. And I really hate that men feel like they can't have emotions or express their emotions.
It's not that you can express your emotions. It's how you express your emotions. It's definitely how. You know what I'm saying? As a man, it's certain shit you can't do. And that's just the hierarchy of men and women. Like, it's just certain shit as a man you shouldn't be doing.
Like what?
Like arguing with a chick. You know what I'm saying? Out here whining, out here crying. That's not, you know, you can cry. It's okay for men to cry, but it's how you do it. It's where you do it. It's a standard you uphold, because at the end of the day,
if I got a nigga and he crying, I'm not gonna look at the nigga any differently. I'm not gonna look at you like you a bitch because you crying.
Depending on what he crying for. Yeah, I mean, you would.
Fair,
yeah, you definitely would.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? If he crying because his daddy died, of course you're not gonna judge him off that.
Right.
But if he crying because he couldn't get a day he wanted off work, you looking like, nigga, man, the fuck up. It ain't that deep. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. In that sense, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a big difference.
Why are you crying over a candy bar, nigga? Shut up.
What the fuck wrong with you, cuz? You know, if he crying because you ain't respond to his text message fast enough, you're gonna look at him like, this nigga nuts. This is a soft ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Cause I be tripping. I trip over you. Like, why you ain't talk to me all day?
And then if a man did that, you'd be like, come on, dog. That ain't it. And it is a double standard, but that double standard is there for a reason. You know what I'm saying? As a man, it's just certain shit we can't do. You know, even if no matter what I'm feeling, I can't bawl my eyes out to my girl, because my girl is supposed to look at me as a certain type of person.
What do you mean you can't bawl your eyes out?
She's supposed to be safe with me. right?
But just because a nigga is crying to me, like you said, it do depend on what he crying about. But like if you crying to me about some real shit, I'm not going to. I'll speak for me because I can't speak for everybody else. I'm not gonna look at him like he weak or something like that. One, I kind of would be honored because you feel safe enough to express that with me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because like I said, I hate that niggas feel like they cannot express no emotion because you guys are people too.
These bitches, bro.
You guys are people too.
And
And
y'all take shit and y'all will throw it back in the nigga face when y'all mad. And it's at that point.
And I don't do that. I don't do that because I don't like it done to me.
Right. Once that happened, you like I'm one of the people, you get one chance. At that point, you throw anything back up in my face, I will never confide in you ever again. Ever. How you doing, babe? Oh, I'm good. How was your day? It was straight.
And
for the rest of our time together, that's all.
At that point, what are we doing?
Right, exactly.
You're not talking to me.
You broke my trust. I mean, like, what can I do after that? Once you break trust, ain't no fixing that.
I don't like it done to me. So I personally, I can't speak for everybody because I do know females who do that or
a lot of females do that.
Have that done to them. But I've had it done to me, and I don't like that.
Or you shit on a nigga in your group chat. So now your girls know this nigga and cried on your shoulder and shit. And as a man, that's not a good look. You get into it. You get into it with your best friend. You old crying ass nigga.
You be like,
you old threatening suicide ass nigga. You know what I mean?
Like, shut the fuck up.
Right. You looking at your girl like, be quiet. I told you that in confidence. And he looking at you like, bitch, I told you that in confidence. You know what I'm saying?
God damn, dude. You fucking up my relationship over here. Shit.
I mean, you fucked it up by telling her.
I don't believe everybody should be in your business in a relationship.
I mean, of course you're gonna have the people you trust.
Yeah, of course you're gonna vent because everybody vents.
Everybody
right?
vents, yeah.
And sometimes you can't vent to the person who is the problem. You can't vent to the problem about the problem when they're the problem.
Facts.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's I get that. But then there's just some shit that you get a therapist because they can't tell nobody.
I mean, right? and at the same time, you didn't sign up to be somebody's therapist. So, you know what I'm saying? All of my problems, all of my issues are not meant to be thrown on you. You know what I'm saying? Even though they say that's my mate, that's my best friend, everything I got going on in my head don't need to be shot at you.
I don't even like I tell my best friends a lot. I don't tell them everything. Just like I'm sure they don't tell me everything, and somebody's not meant to know everything.
Right.
They know a lot. It's just some shit where I just be like, "Ooh,
that's too much."
Right that down. Yeah, put that in my journal. Can't tell nobody that one.
And as a man, it's even harder. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to spill all that shit on your homeboys either. You know what I'm saying? You kind of just internalize a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Which sucks. And that's why a lot of niggas is fucked up out here. Because they don't have that outlet to get all of that shit out. You know what I'm saying?
That or they were never, trained to deal with
how to handle it. Yeah.
Deal with their emotions.
How to deal with emotions. You know what I'm saying?
Or they haven't taken the time. Because I feel like your 20s and like late teens and your early 20s to like mid 20s and shit is for like making mistakes and figuring out who you are and shit like that. Because I know once I hit 30, I really start like looking at myself and like trying to fix some of the behaviors I guess that would be considered toxic.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like 30 is when you hit your 30s, your early 30s, like late 20s, early 30s, that's when you start like looking at yourself for real. At least that's when I start looking at myself like for real, like, bitch, you got to do something else.
Me too. It was a little past 30, but yeah, around that.
Well, you got to do something else. You really got to.
You can't keep moving like this because
and then
moving wild.
Yeah, or people saying, "Oh, that's just how I am." That's not an
That's not an
excuse.
excuse. I hate that.
I hate when people. That's just how I
I hate
am.
that.
No, no.
I hate
Especially,
when like
especially when it's a
rude
behavior
people
that
or loud people say that shit. It's like you ain't have no home training.
I
Grow the
can't.
fuck up and
I
learn
can't
how to
talk because
be a productive member of society. You fucking idiot.
I
That's the
can't talk
meaning.
because I'm loud.
Go fix it.
I be working on it. I be trying.
I mean, it's a place for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I guess I got home training, but like,
you know when to shut the fuck up,
yeah.
as we are supposed to anyway.
Now, as far as me being rude,
You rude?
I can be. Like,
How?
if I don't fuck with somebody, I'm not finna like when people be like, "Oh, you could at least say hello." No, no, the fuck I can't.
No hello?
I'm not. I will talk around you if I don't fuck with you, and we have to be in a group setting. I will fucking talk around you. I'm not speaking to you. I don't. I'm not finna waste my energy. So I guess I'm rude in that sense.
See, I don't know if it's being rude, but at my age, I'll tell you, hey, I don't fuck with you, bro.
I'm not. You already know. I've already told you once. So if we happen to be in a group setting, like there are certain people in my friend group that I don't fuck with, but my inner circle friend group, they still fuck with.
Uh-huh.
Right. So sometimes we end up in settings where I'm around these people.
Uh-huh.
I don't speak to those people. I will talk around them. I'm not talking to you. I don't have shit to say to you. And you know why I don't have shit to say to you. I'm not finna fake the funk. I have reached an age now where I don't have the energy. I'm not finna waste my energy on being fake. And I've been like that for a while.
I wouldn't call it being fake. It's just,
I'm not even finna muster up no cordiality. I'm not doing it.
cordiality.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not. I don't know. I don't even know if that's a word, but you know what the fuck I mean. I'm not mustering it up. I'm not finna. Hey, how are you? I'm no. I've even told my friends there are certain people that I don't even want to be in a room with. So if they gonna be there, you can, unless you really want me there, they cannot come, or I can just as soon as they get there, or if I walk, I'm gonna leave. Because it's certain people that I probably might put my hands on, and I'm too old for that.
And then, that's a part of being an adult too. Like if I'm not comfortable, I'm out. At one point you would stay for the look or you would stay for the cause. Nah, this shit ain't right. I'm out.
That's one of the reasons why when I go out, I drive myself.
Mm-hmm.
I don't ride with nobody because if I want to go and I'm ready to go, or if some shit start getting on my nerves and I'm ready to go, I don't want to have to wait on nobody. I don't want to have to ruin nobody good time. If they're having a good time, I'm just gonna go.
I hate being places too long. Like I'm king of the 20 minutes. All right, then. I'm out.
You get one good 2-step and be like,
All
all
right,
right.
I'll catch y'all next time. I hate being places too long, man. We just standing there looking at each other. Nah, like, all right, well, I can go home and lay down.
You know what? Like every now and then, I want to go to like a club and something like that and do that. But like for real, if I could do a kickback,
man,
or if I could do like if we could like go bowling or something chill with not too much. I'd be like,
right, not too many people, motherfuckers.
This is cool. I could do that for an extended period of time. But do I want to be in the club
You
like
get about an
every
hour and a half at the kickback.
every now and then? I'd be like, dang, I want to go to the club. I'm gonna go. Every now and then, like movement was a lot for me. 3 days.
Oh, that's crazy.
3 days, boy.
At your age, you old ass. Nigga,
It took me 2 weeks to recover.
Yeah, nigga, what? 3 days of partying, nigga? I'll be dead.
3 days. I was like, oh.
I'll be dead. Wouldn't be no more show. What happened to Floyd? He partied too hard.
3 days of.
He in the hospital.
3 days of.
Oh, no way.
Bro, after day one, I was like, a bitch is tired. I was like, I'm gonna get back out here, but I'm tired.
I'll see y'all next year. Yeah.
I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again today. We gonna nap and recoup.
Fuck that. Go home, go to sleep, and then get up and to do it again? Nah,
Well, it didn't start till 2 in the afternoon. So
that's
like,
too early.
so I was
Fuck
tired.
that.
Like the first day, I left a little early because like I felt there was so much bass, and Hart Plaza kind of is like a bowl almost. It dipped down.
You feel that shit in your soul?
Bro, I felt it like I felt like I was gonna throw up. There was so much bass.
Oh, you a pump.
Like bass induced vomiting.
You a pump. You a hoe.
That would have been me.
If
Cause
you
like,
throw up off base, you's a hoe.
bro, like
Cause
my rib cage was like dum, dum.
soft ass. The fuck? You bet not throw up off no
I
base.
did it, but I was like, I need to go.
Cheeks getting heavy and shit.
I was like, "Ooh." I ain't even ate shit for real. I'm just why do I feel this way? It's just all the bass. I was like, it's just like it literally was just sitting in my chest comfortably.
That's crazy.
And I
That
was
sound
just
like
like,
a fun night though, lucky.
I mean, it was a good time. But after a minute, I was like, I need to go. I need to go because if I throw up because too much bass,
That's you a hoe. You can't go back the next day if you throw up off base.
no, they'd be like, oh, that's the girl who threw up from the bass.
Oh, soft ass. Get her a bucket.
So I just was like, let me go ahead and go. I stayed for like most of the evening, but I left like an hour early because I was like,
What time was it over?
so on Monday it was from 2 to 12,
That's it. That's an early ending to a rave.
2 p.m. to 12 a.m.
God damn. Yeah, that's still early. I mean, it's early at night. You know what I mean? Like who
But
raving at 2 p.m.? Like
everybody, it was packed at 2 p.m.
it's daytime.
So it's a day party, nigga. It's a day party, night party. You go home, and then Saturday was I think 2 to 12, and then Sunday or Saturday was 2 to 12, Sunday was 2 to 12, and then Monday was 2 to 11.
Man, we ain't leaving out the house to 12 in the morning.
You're not gonna get in because it's gonna be over.
I mean, when we used to go to the club, we used to leave at 11:45, 12 o'clock.
Who? Not me, because I was trying to get in for free because I was going to the club broke. I had my Four Loco. I'm like, we need to get there at 9:30 so we get in free.
Four Loco, I was trying to tear the club up.
Got there already shit faced, so I don't have to buy no drink, and I didn't have to pay to get in this bitch.
That's crazy. I mean, we tried to get in the club one time. Me and Jay, we went to Elysium, old school Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
Free until I think 11 o'clock.
Right.
So we get there a little bit before 11. We get in there. All right, this is a decent crowd. Nigga, by 11:45, niggas was tired. Like, we left that bitch before 12, tired. Like, what's wrong?
Oh no, if I have to go out, like if my mom friends and I, if we have a plan to go out, like in the evening, like we outside,
Mm-hmm.
I gotta take the day off.
The next day?
No, I take the day off the day of the outing because I need a nap. I need a nap. If you want me to be up at 9 o'clock to party from like 9 to 2 a.m., I need to be asleep from 8:30 till about 7:40.
Jesus.
I need to sleep. Okay? I'm going to get up because I got to go pick up my kid and drop her off at my mama house. I'm going to come back, take a nap. I'm going to have some more nap. You know what I mean? And then we're going to go from there. And then I'm going to get up and get ready because now I'm ready. But I got to sleep the day away or it's not happening.
Yeah, when I used to go out, I used to I get off at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m.
Right.
I have to rush home, try to get a little 45-minute nap in, you know what I'm saying? Maybe an hour nap in, grab something to eat, rush, get everything done before I, start to get ready for the club. And still ain't leaving the crib till about 11:45, 12 o'clock.
I need a nap. I need a nap or it's not going down. I will be in that bitch sleepy as fuck. Like,
I sleep anywhere now. I don't give a I sleep.
Man, okay. I remember, low key, I think one time I was at a rave and I fell asleep on my feet. I was still vibing, but I was asleep.
Nah, it just.
Like, bitch is tired. I'm ready to go home.
She's in the zone. No, she's asleep, nigga.
Where's my bed? My blanket. Like,
that's crazy.
all I want to do is take a sleep.
That's crazy. All right, big time. Give us an outro.
Fuck hoes get money.
Fuck hoes get money, nigga.
I've been pimping since pimping been pimping.
That's good enough.
Okay.